There's a beautiful shot right there, kind of overlooking the bridge, which is kind of part of the pathways for Ottawa race weekend. There's lots of snow covered right now, but it'll be fantastic come the big weekend. Joining us is the race president and race director for the TAMARACK Ottawa race weekend, John Halvorsen. Great to have you back on the show.
Thank you.
Lots of transition. I know it's been busy, kind of learning the like behind the scenes, really behind the scenes for you in this new job right now. Crazy?
Yeah, it's a bit hectic. I know this is now getting into the deeper organization than I was acting in the capacity before. So it's busy, it's a lot of learning, but it's a lot of fun as well.
I can't believe how fast, because I'm looking at the numbers right now. Right now, there's an ability for you to get in for the 2K and for the marathon. We're talking 2 months earlier than in previous years. Have we seen a sellout for events like the 10 and the half?
Yeah, I mean, it's fantastic. I mean, we're happy with that. It creates an atmosphere of anticipation of people wanting to get into the race, and it's doing wonderful things for our charities, because the charities have the ability to still sell some spots, and that's been fantastic. So we're very excited. The 2K is still available, and certainly the kids marathon is still available.
I want to put some emphasis on that, because it's been a very different school year for a lot of children here in our community, of course, with the public system. So one of the things that I thought was incredibly inspiring was them kind of building up and running these Ks, throughout the course of the months leading up, and then finishing, having accomplished that marathon. So what is happening there, and how can we still encourage kids to get involved?
Well, anybody can still get involved, whether you're part of a school team or not. You can register as an individual. A lot of kids in Ottawa are involved in other sports and do some running on their own. So, if you're doing those things, that's kind of the intent of the program anyway, just to be active, and then come and run the last kilometer on Sunday morning, in between the marathon and the half marathon, finish on the main finish line, and get a medal. So that one's still available, whether you do it as a group, through a school, or self-organized as a hockey team, or just with your parents.
What would you say would be the recommended age for something like that, in terms of introducing your children to it if they aren't doing it within the school program?
Well, we sort of look for kids in the sort of grade 3 to 7, 8. That's kind of the target audience, because it's younger than that. Sometimes it's a bit crowded, so it can be a bit scary. Depends on the age of the kid, and sort of the maturity of the kid, and so on. But that's kind of the target group.
So for parents who know that their kids aren't doing it right now in the school year, or want to be able to get involved, they would just, even on the website, would be access to being able to fill it so that they have the full cross off of the whole marathon, so that they can finish it on the race weekend. Is that there?
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. So you just register online, and you're good to race, and you'll be part of it. So. Well, and of course, hopefully raise some money for the Y, who's our sponsor for that one.
For the kids aspect is the Y. Speaking of the money raised, I mean, people seem to, there's so much excitement, and the races are sold out. There's the new routes, and people are coming in from all around the world, especially, in the, Quebec and kind of some of the northern states. There is that charitable aspect to this weekend.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we've had a long relationship with the Ottawa Hospital, who's been a fantastic supporter through the foundation and through the hospital support we receive as part of the medical team we have. So that's one of our main charitable partners, the Y, of course, with the kids race, and then there's a number of others, some which are really not really Ottawa-based. They're bringing runners to us, like a Team Diabetes and something like this. But the charitable list is on there. You can make donations, and we really encourage people to do this, because it's not something we do. We're not a charitable organization. We're a non-for-profit organizing the race, but we want to make sure people have an ability to raise money for a cause that they're passionate about.
Well, it's been wonderful to see the growth. I can't believe how fast some of these races have sold out. So as we mentioned, the 10 sold out 2 months in advance, the half as well. There's still some spots available for the marathon. Still trying to build that up too. So the marathon, if you've got that big goal, this would be an ideal place to be able to do it, and to get in for the kids with the 2K, and even for some, people just get in, get that first kind of step into a race atmosphere. Thanks so much. It's always a pleasure. And we'll be bringing you more in terms of gear and how to get prepared and everything over the course of the next couple of months.